Life brings us news, alerts, and notifications. Life is a steady stream of news, alerts, and notifications. We have home phones and landlines, family and friends who call us with updates. When we're not there to pick up, we have machines that record their message. At times, people physically will come by, knock, ring the doorbell to deliver a message in person. There are special boxes and slots in our homes to receive mail, letters, papers that bring us the news, alerts, and notifications. We have mail carriers who make a living carrying these things to our doorsteps. There's the computer, email, social media, Facebook update stories, and notifications. Most of us carry in our pocket a cell phone that vibrates and dings with news, alerts, and notifications. In life, some news is harder than other news to receive, whenever and however it reaches us. For our parish, our community, me as a priest, perhaps there's no news as significant as the news of death. Death of one among us, one of our members who has died. As a community, as a parish, this is always news that we receive with great concern, great care, and reverence. Remember the very first time that I was notified of a loved one's death was in the winter of 1999 when I was 12 years old. My mom called me to the kitchen table, sat me down, and informed me that my dad's mom, my grandma Lulu, had just died. As a young boy, the news of death, my grandma's death, who I only knew as alive, was a lot to receive. Heavy, emotional, a sadness. How to respond to death. This question impacts us all, and it will impact us all the entire duration of our lives. From the passing of grandparents to one day our parents, to spouses, siblings, family and friends, even the tragedy of our children or grandchildren. How meaningful then this weekend in our second reading from the letter to the Hebrews, because we hear how Jesus responds from heaven. We hear that Jesus lives forever in heaven to make intercession for us. That Jesus is always able to save those who approach God through him. That Jesus has a priesthood that does not pass away. This is how Jesus has and continues to lovingly respond to the reality of death here on earth from heaven. He is our priest, he is our representative, and he lives forever making intercession for us. What a gift to know that Jesus himself intercedes for our loved ones who have gone before us. And I never tire of picturing Jesus in heaven as he is, standing before our Father, holding out his hands, displaying the nail marks, showing the piercing in his side, saying to our God, our Father, on our behalf, do you see how much I love them? Do you see how much I love them? This weekend, as a community, we all come together here at Mass to remember, to honor, and intercede along with Jesus, who is our high priest, for each individual among us who in this past year have made that journey from this life to the next. And so as these candles are lit, these names are read, it's us with Jesus saying to our Father, remember them. Remember them as they approach you and they seek to come into your kingdom.